Hey, hey guys, this is Sherman Cross. On today's video, I'm gonna give you my review of Kim Possible season 1 of Kim Possible episode 17. A bro monkey mess. So here we go, guys. I love this episode because it involves almost everyone from the Possible family. So, in this case, in this episode, Kim and Ron have to face and defeat Dr. Draken and Shigo. But with the caveat, with the extra fun, sarcastic fun, and chaos of Jim and Tim Possible, meaning Kim's little twin brothers. In this case, Dr. Dragon has developed a chip, a mind controlling chip that he wants to use to rule the world. But he can't do that unless he stops Kim Possible, which his current record, as we know, in season 1 is 6-0, which is a really bad start. But anyway, in this case, Dr. Draken's or Dr. D's lair is in the jungle. It is in the jungle, and tragic. In a funny, tragic way, Kim and Ron have to take Jim and Tim to the mission to stop Dr. Draken and Shigo and take back the chip or destroy the chip by creating a overriding control that was developed by a scientist that was the original creator of this chip. But again, Shigo was able to steal the original chip. So Dr. Dragon created a carbon copy, an evil carbon copy of this mind controlling chip, and his test subject, was Shigo. So, and Dr. Possible and Dr. Possible couldn't they went out on a date, on a square dancing date, a night out. So Kim had to babysit slash take Jim and Tim on this mission, but tragically, in a funny, tragic way, another funny, tragic way, Kim was, Dr. D was able to somehow put and stick this mind controlling chip that he carbon copied himself onto Kim, and she, in this zombie like mind controlling state, was not wearing her normal mission attire. she was wearing Shigo's colors, which is lemon green, which was totally weird. I bet you guys, just like me, when we first saw this episode back in the day, we were like, no, green is not it's a good color on Kim, but this type of green is an evil lemon green. But anyway, Jim and Tim had been trying to help, trying their best not to cause trouble for Kim throughout the mission, but they did. They almost knocked down the plane that they were riding in with Kim and Ron and Rufus. But anyway, Jim and Tim had constructed a chip disruptor controller, and they were trying to convince Ron and Kim that their chip disruptor would disrupt the signal of this mind controlling chip, and it did. So when Jim and Tim helped their unzombied Kim, Dr. D was like seeing double, because he up to this point he did not know that Kim Possible had siblings. And to make matters worse for Dr. D is that they were twins. Tim and Tim were twins. And to make even matters worse, after Kim was able to get unzombied by Jim and Tim, it was downhill from there for Dr. D. Kim and Ron and Jim and Tim and Rufus were able to stop Dr. D. Dr. D's plan of expanding his mind controlling chip empire, but the chip that he forgot to disconnect was the one that he put on Shigo. So at this funny end of the episode, we see Shigo regain control of herself and regain knowledge of herself, and basically not the zombie version of herself, but she ran down. She followed and just ran like a Ferrari towards Dr. Draken, to probably give a piece of her mind and something else. Maybe. And with that, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button and let me know in the comments if you could control any one of your siblings with a chip, with a specialized chip, what would you ask them to do for you, or to humiliate themselves? So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Again, remember to hit the like button, and until we possible again, bye.